Listen.
Those are the players for tonight's All-Star Classic. Jeff, what are you looking for tonight?
Well, I tell you what we won't see, and that's defense, Mike. You know, I love defense, but this is not a game about defense. This is about highlighting individual offensive skills. We are going to see highlight play after highlight play here tonight.
And now we're underway. Curry coming across. Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. Thompson from outside, a three-pointer. Knocks down the jumper.
Man, he got that one off quick.
This is from number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
James against Leonard. Terrific ball movement.
Oh, he got me.
Dunk. Listen, what you want to do right there is catch and gather yourself and get up quickly. It takes what most people wouldn't recognize as good strength and athleticism.
Got him.
Nice move into the paint.
To shoot it and not even notice the guy who's contesting the shot.
On the fence.
To Anthony. Moving the ball around beautifully and goes out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Wide open for three. It's good. Off the quick release from Dwayne Wade.
Corner three and knocked it home.
Durant's looking for position in the paint. Kicks it out to the perimeter. Thompson jump shot. Anthony the rebound. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season. Pass to the corner. Anthony for 2. Knocks it down.
When you have a mid-range game, you have a catch-and-shoot game in that area of the floor, it's almost impossible to defend.
Wade the rebound.
All right, got him. Oh, got him.
And it's a turnover. Thompson. Long distance, fading away.
Dropped him.
Drains the 3.
Made the most of his opportunity, and he knocked it in. 3 ball.
That's what I'm talking about.
Klay Thompson.
Wade against Thompson. Oh, a ferocious dunk.
That's just easy basketball. Catch, dunk.
Pass intercepted by Anthony. Lowry against Leonard.
I stole it almost. Oh.
To James. James fires from downtown with 1 on the 24. Great look. Tries the reverse layup. Leonard's denied. To Bryant. Bryant from downtown. And Kobe Bryant with a pretty shot from 3.
We're seeing a lot of offensive energy on the floor from both of these teams with terrific ball movement.
Anthony's trying for position in the paint. George for 2, lets it go. George is unable to knock it down.
All right, here we go.
To Curry. He's averaging 7 assists per game this season. Leonard fires away. Gets that one to drop. He's averaging 16 points per game this season. He puts it up. The Eastern Conference All-Stars with the offensive rebound for a new 24. To Lowry. Sends it to the corner. Anthony against Bryant. A powerful slam.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Durant's trying to get down low. Curry on the drive. Under pressure. That's good. And Stephen Curry with 5 points.
The concentration to be able to shoot through the contested hand, that's a big-time shot.
Oh, he broke my ankle. Almost.
Creates some space with that step back. Quick rebound by Curry. Durant in possession. And now he moves around the defender. Durant for two. That shot won't go.
The NBA game is a long game. You may be down now, but if you string together 3 or 4 good possessions at both ends of the floor, you could be right back in it.
Wade gets past the defense. Nice.
Oh, he got me.
Nice finish at the basket.
Excellent handle right there to create the angle to get to the basket and finish.
Curry on the drive. Thompson, and another easy basket, Jeff. Should we be surprised they haven't called timeout yet?
This is shocking right here that they have not broken the momentum by calling a timeout. This is what the weapon of the timeout is supposed to be used for if you're a coach. Break the momentum.
It's good. A 2-pointer. And Stephen Curry with 7 points already in the first quarter.
When everybody is involved in touching the ball, like what's happening here in the first half, and you've got your assist total up, then you're going to create also a defensive intensity at the other end of the floor. And that's
Western All-Stars leading the East by a score of 22-15. Passes out to the perimeter. Bryant for two. Shoots away. He gets it to go. Excellent teamwork. Kobe Bryant with 5 points.
Yeah, baby. That's what we're talking about.
He got a hand in his face, but had no impact on the shot. Nice 2-point jumper.
In the paint. Good finish inside.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Yeah, that's right.
Durant's looking to set up in the paint. Curry on the drive. Good setup with the entry pass. Kicks it out to the corner. James the jumper. Bryant the rebound. To Thompson. Curry against Lowry. Goes for the three-pointer. The Western Conference All-Stars with the offensive rebound for another possession.
Got blocked. The hell.
Sweet dish. To the rim. Nice adjustment. Right there, and it won't go.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
The Western Conference All-Stars with the ball in possession. Curry fires up another three. Nails the jumper from downtown. Stephen Curry with 10 points and 3 rebounds.
Right from the start here in the first half, they've made a conscious effort to move the basketball around and get quality shots.
Durant. Nice job drawing the foul. It's called against Lowry. And Kevin Durant will go to the line. He's shooting 85% from the line on the season.
I love the way the NBA player can contort his body, take contact, and get the ball up to the basket, even when being fouled hard.
Get that money. Get that money.
Stepping in for the East All-Stars, number 16, Pau Gasol.
And he makes them both. Gasol's looking to operate from down low. Lowry has the double team converge. Nice finish around the rim. He's averaging 16 points per game this season.
Typically, that's not the shot you want the contested to. It worked out this time.
At the rim. Good way to draw the foul. Paul Millsap picks up his first personal of the night. And Kevin Durant will go to the line. He's 2 for 2 from the free throw line.
Look, you got to put yourself in position to be fouled if you're a good offensive player and a great free throw shooter. Take advantage of your strengths. Earn your way to the free throw line.
Good free throw shooting knocks down a pair.
Yeah, I can shoot
Western All-Stars leading the East by a score of 31-19. Lowry fires away for two. Jumper off the mark that time. Curry on the drive. Durant's looking to post up down low. Durant fires another shot, puts it in. 14-point lead for the Western All-Stars.
And what an offensive display we're seeing here today as they continue to wear out the net with all of their scoring.
The Eastern Conference All-Stars with control on the rebound.
All right.
Durant, and here's the double. Stephen Curry with his third assist of the night.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves.
To James. Oh, he takes him off the dribble. Oh, what a play.
I love when guys have no regard for contact. Just drove it by the man and finished at the rim.
To Durant. He's got 3 assists in the matchup. Bryant fires for 3 from the corner.
For 3.
To James. Fires from 3-point range. Thompson the rebound.
In the first quarter.
Western All-Stars leading the East by a score of 38-23. And Klay Thompson with the jumper. A 3-pointer. He's got 11 points in this matchup.
Great confidence to shoot that long 3 from straight on and knocked it right in.
Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. DeRozan fires. The Eastern Conference All-Stars with
fouled him.
And 1. Kevin Durant picks up his first of the night.
That's great body control right there. Finishes the shot, and now goes to the free throw line.
In the last 2 minutes.
Able to convert the free throw, and he completes the 3-point play.
Here we go.
Curry against Lowry. Curry forces it up.
Jump shot, but here it worked out because of superior concentration.
Kyle Lowry with his 4th assist of the night.
Had his hands up, his feet set, and delivered a bucket with a nice follow-through on that catch-and-shoot jump.
Getting to the basket, a pretty Euro step.
For 2.
Western All-Stars leading the East by a score of 45-29. Reaches in, taken away by Curry. Slams it.
Got that money.
Call. They need a 20.
Your job as a coach is try to keep the game close. Here, they just totally mismanaged their timeout by allowing their opponent to go on this huge run and then calling the timeout. Why call a timeout now? The game is basically over. You've allowed the lead to balloon.
Paul George is checked in again.
For the East, number 13.
Lowry
Paul
bringing
George.
it up here. Kicks it back outside. Gasol for 2. Puts it up. The Eastern Conference All-Stars with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. To Durant. Kevin Durant with 10 points and 4 assists.
For 2.
NBA.
The assist from number 30, Stephen Curry.
No question.
I got fucking
The Western
inside.
Conference All-Stars did not have a foul to give, so it'll be free throws.
Personal foul, team foul number 2. West All-Stars are in the penalty.
And he hits the first free throw.
My wife is coming.
Stepping in for the West All-Stars, number 23.
I got shooter.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
All right.
Here we go. I got
Pass to the corner. Thompson. And hits the three.
I'm Western
The assist from
versus
number 35.
Eastern.
Lowry against Curry. He tries to step back. So that'll end the first quarter. Western All-Stars up by 21. Much more to come from this All-Star game right after this break.
51. God, killing them boys.
As we get set to start the second quarter, wow, did the home team come out on fire right from the get-go.
Well, that's home court advantage. Being ready to play and then exerting your will on your opponent.
Wade shot won't go.
Couldn't have played that shot any better. Made it a much more difficult shot than if it was an open look.
Green fadeaway three. Puts it in. Western All-Stars 9 for 11 from long range.
This is an awesome display of long-range shooting here in the first half. The number of threes that have been open and have been made is quite incredible.
Green making the defense work with excellent ball movement. To Durant. They're all over him. Still puts it up. Knocks down the two-pointer. Oh, nice crossover from Kevin Durant. He's got 14 points in this matchup.
That's just beautiful offensive basketball. To shoot it and not even notice the guy who's contesting the shot.
Western All-Stars leading the East by a score of 57 to 33. To Bryant. Durant for three with the off-balance shot. Anthony the rebound. So Kobe Bryant's whistled for the foul. He tried to reach in.
Good post-up move. Attacking the defender by backing him down and drawing the foul.
LeBron James. And number 7, Kyle Lowry.
To George. Nice ball movement.
Oh,
for three.
all
A
kinds of
wide
open.
open shot. Can't connect from way downtown.
They just can't seem to get locked in from distance. There's been too many misses on wide open opportunities.
Number 24.
Lowry for two. Durant the rebound. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season. Sends it to the corner. To Durant. Durant fires that fadeaway, a three. And Kevin Durant with the play from way downtown.
That's a thing of beauty right there. The three-point shot, nothing but net.
He loses control of it. Lowry against Curry. Fires again. That's a two. And Kyle Lowry with 6 points.
The assist from number 13, Paul George.
To Durant. Kevin Durant with 19 points and 2 rebounds.
The assist from number 30, Stephen Curry.
The two defenders converge. The Eastern Conference All-Stars with the offensive rebound for a new 24. And he's fouled. And Pau Gasol will get to shoot 2 free throws from the line.
I love the way the NBA player can contort his body, take contact, and get the ball up to the basket, even when being fouled hard.
Into the game for the East, number 3, Dwayne Wade.
The Eastern Conference All-Stars with the offensive rebound for another possession. Green against Wade. Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. Pass to the corner. Thompson fires away deep in the corner. Bang! From Western All-Stars 11 for 14 from three-point territory.
These guys are really starting to look good with this three-point shooting, making things happen from long range and stretching the floor.
And it looks like the coach switching things up. Paul George comes in for Pau Gasol.
Paul George.
Lowry finds the wide open look for... Kicks it out to the perimeter to Durant. He's got 6 assists in this matchup. From deep in the corner, the long-range jumper is off the mark. Draymond Green's 1 for 2 from 3 tonight.
Anybody can play. Very few players can win. And the way you win in this league, you come out ready in the first half. They haven't done it so far, but challenging shots just like that one right there, that'll get you back in it.
Pass into the post. Durant for 2. Lets it go. Able to knock it down. The Western Conference All-Stars up by 31.
It should be no surprise that they're ahead in this game. You look at the role they're on offensively, and you understand exactly why they are winning.
Excellent feed to the rim. There's the whistle. Nice job drawing the foul. And Kevin Durant will go to the line. He's 4 for 4 from the line tonight.
For the West All-Stars, Kevin Durant to the line for 2.
First free throw won't go.
Entering the game for the East, number 16, Pau Gasol.
And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one.
Here we go. Here we go.
Anthony and Draymond Green's called for the reach-in.
To number 23, that's his first personal foul. Team foul number 3.
To George. He's got 2 assists in this contest. Swatted away by Green. To Thompson. Green. Curry from downtown in the corner. Hits the 3. Stephen Curry's 3 for 4 from the outside.
That's efficient offense, generating a corner three-point make.
Unable to flip it in.
They've done a good job getting the ball into the paint, but unfortunately, they just haven't converted at the basket.
And the Eastern Conference All-Stars called for their second team foul. And Kevin Durant will go to the line. He's 5 for 6 from the line.
Boy, he's really been shooting lights out from the free throw line tonight.
First free throw, good.
Subbing in for the East, number 3, Dwayne Wade.
And Kevin Durant with 26 points. Pass to the corner. Lowry against Curry. Gets a piece of it. To Durant. Gets to the rim. Ref blows the whistle. He's got a foul. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Man, I thought that was going to be an and one. Good strength. Just flipped out.
Stars. Number 23 to the line, shooting 2.
First free throw, perfect.
All right, here we go.
Able to convert on both free throws.
Timeout.
And the Eastern Conference calls a timeout. Looks like it's going to be a full one.
Your job as a coach is try to keep the game close. Here, they just totally mismanaged their timeouts by allowing their opponent to go on this huge run and then calling the timeout. Why call a timeout now? The game is basically over. You've allowed the lead to balloon.
couple of changes being made now. DeMarcus Cousins comes in for Draymond Green. And Russell Westbrook also checks in for Kobe Bryant. Gets it right back. Lots of room there. Shot from way outside. No good. Kyle Lowry's 0 for 6 from beyond the arc.
Quite simply, they have not found their touch from long range. A really tough start to this game.
Number 30, Stephen Curry.
Lowry on the drive. Can't knock it down.
The defensive length is killing them around the rim. Really struggling to convert makeable shots.
To the basket, flips it up. Stephen Curry with a perfect pass.
That's just tremendous defensive effort. You did all you could to prevent the make. Unfortunately, he stuck.
No doubt about it. Whistle blows, a foul called against the West. That's their fourth. One more, they're in the penalty. And we have a substitution. Pau Gasol comes in for Dwayne Wade. Lowry's looking to do damage in the paint. Puts it in on the catch and shoot from Pau Gasol. He's averaging 18 points per game this season.
No one in the arena had to wait to see the ball go in the basket. Everybody knew it was true from the moment he released it.
Curry hits the three. A huge shot from downtown.
Hey, you kids, look at the technique on that three-point shot. The rhythm, the bounce, the arc, the follow-through. That's a thing of beauty.
Taken away by Curry. Western All-Stars leading the East by a score of 84 to 41. Sends it into the post. Gasol fires away. That's good for 2. And Pau Gasol with 8 points.
You don't want to make a living taking contested two-point jump shots, but here it worked out because of superior concentration.
Knocks down the jumper for 3. Kevin Durant's 2 for 3 from the perimeter.
Got his feet ready for the catch and shoot, exploded up, and knocked it home.
To Lowry. Lowry for 2 with a forced shot. And Kyle Lowry with a 2-pointer. He's averaging 17 points per game this season.
Typically, that's not the shot you want, the contested 2. It worked out this time.
To Curry. He's got 6 rebounds in this matchup. That's good.
Had his hands up, his feet set, and delivered a bucket with a nice follow-through on that catch-and-shoot jumper.
Lowry on the drive, gets it to go. The Eastern Conference All-Stars down by 43.
You're down big. How are you going to work your way back into the game? Drive the ball to the basket to get points in the paint and also the chance of getting fouled.
The assist from number 11, Klay Thompson.
Lowry's looking for position in the paint. James against Cousins. He curls, throws it down. What a play. And here's the replay with another look at that spectacular dunk. What a crowd pleaser.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Can't wait for you to come home.
Western All-Stars leading the East by a score of 92 to 49.
Got him.
Thompson spins and fires. Knocks it down. A 2-pointer. Klay Thompson with 21 points. The ball travels straight out of bounds. And looks like we have a substitution being made here. Dwayne Wade comes in for Pau Gasol.
Dwayne Wade.
To Thompson. Cousins is trying for position in the paint. 3-second violation. There's the whistle.
For the West.
The ball's alive. Lowry set to bring it up. Oh, excellent screen. James the jumper. Can't hit. Draws the foul. It's called against George. That's his second foul. And Kevin Durant will go to the line with under 2.5 minutes to go in the first half.
I really like what I saw them. Good strength, good athleticism, took the foul, got up a nice shot, just didn't roll in.
Misses the first.
Focus here. Need one time. Here we go.
Oh, I wasn't fucking watching. My bad, y'all. I'm sorry. I'll make this next one.
And Kevin Durant with 30 points. Lowry against Curry. Screen set nicely. Oh, nice looking drop step there. Unable to flip it in.
It's happened over and over again tonight. Missing shots at the basket area.
Westbrook on the drive.
2 minutes remaining in the second.
Terrific ball movement. Cousins for 2. Gets it to go. DeMarcus Cousins with 6 points in the second quarter.
That's good defense, better offense, a nice contested 2-point shot.
James against Cousins. Moving the ball around beautifully. Anthony off the fake, takes the jumper. To Thompson. Quick release for 3. Puts it in. Now the catch and shoot from
49 to 100.
Westbrook. He's got 5 points in this matchup. An 8-0 run for the Western All-Stars. There's a foul. It's called against the Western Conference All-Stars. Now they're over the limit, and that means free throws.
Foul. Team foul number 5. West All-Stars are in the penalty.
Oops, missed the first one.
All right, 1 minute 14 seconds left. I'm winning by, right now, 49, 100, 51. He makes this 50.
And Kyle Lowry with 11 points.
All right, I'm up by 50, y'all.
Western All-Stars leading the East by a score of 100 to 50. Cousins adjusts, gets it to go.
Got it.
One, the block called against James. And Kevin Durant will go to the line looking to complete the 3-point play.
I love it when I see a guy concentrate through contact.
I just
He
connected
did,
the 3-point
getting
play.
the ball in the basket and drawing the foul.
Lowry against Curry, fires for 2, knocks down the
got a
shot.
nice shot
And
on.
Kyle Lowry with 9 points here in the second. To Westbrook. He's averaging 8 assists per game this season. The Western Conference All-Stars with control on the rebound.
Got that in.
Lowry against Curry. Shut down, forced to make the pass. James is shot off the mark. Curry brings it across. Throws the alley-oop. They tip it and get the turnover.
Come on, get that ball, get that
To
ball,
Wade.
get that rock. Oh shoot, crossover.
Anthony for 2, shoots away. Shoots for 3. Time
Made it.
expires here to end the first half. Western All-Stars blowing them out right now. Stay tuned for halftime. We'll be back with more from the All-Star game after the break. In just a moment, you'll get your halftime report with Jalen Rose.
What's the score?
The West All-Stars didn't hold back in that opening half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the West All-Stars. The East have got themselves in a bad situation that seems likely to only get worse. The way they struggle doesn't bode well for them at all. But if they got some fight in them, we'll know right away in the third quarter.
Game track. Blocks.
The East All-Stars have been finding themselves getting embarrassed by a good number of blocks. Rather than to fight back, they just look like they're giving in. And that's bad news for the upcoming half.
Player of the half.
Kevin Durant gave us the scoring you're seeing in these highlights on his way to this award. Most of his scoring came closer to halftime, which could mean we haven't seen the end of his hot streak. The opposition had better have their defense ready.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Here we go with the top plays.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Halftime report's over, y'all.
Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining us again as the third quarter gets underway. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Western All-Stars in one of those zones, halftime
Nice
here,
shot.
and they are up huge. Can they play any better?
Just mesmerizing offensive basketball. Sharing it, running the floor, running hard, execution. That was just beautiful basketball to watch.
And Kyle Lowry with a hand up to alter that shot. Nice entry pass from DeMarcus Cousins. That's his 4th assist.
Hey, the pick and roll has confounded people for years. You've just got to work at it. Here, great example of fighting through the screen and forcing the contested shot and ultimately the miss.
Curry walks it across. Durant against George. To Thompson. Gets right inside for the layup. It's good. A 2-pointer. The Western Conference All-Stars up by 56.
At halftime, they had to make offensive adjustments, and they have. And they have come out and put on a great show offensively.
Oh, nice shot.
He sinks it. Eastern All-Stars 4 for 14 from outside.
Corner 3, it's a short shot, and he knocked it home.
Hits a 3. And Stephen Curry with 24 points.
Great confidence to shoot that long 3 from straight on and knocked it right in.
Nice pass to the basket. Oh, pretty pass and an easy 2.
This is the difference between college and the NBA. The ability to take on the second defender, contort your body, and still finish.
Tell him him hot real quick. Show you what I mean by hot.
The assist from number 0.
Wade. Anthony on the drive. Misfires. Curry. Westbrook against Wade.
Got him again.
Curry from downtown knocks it down. Western All-Stars shooting 83% from 3 here tonight.
Terrific teamwork to start this game. They've done an incredible job of scoring on a consistent basis. Plenty of points in this matchup.
To Westbrook. Western All-Stars leading the East by a score of 121 to 63.
Oh, he stole it from me, huh?
Wade bringing it up. Swats that away. No doubt about
that
it.
shit out of here.
It's called against Curry. Eastern All-Stars shooting 71% from the line tonight.
Hey, that 4th foul right there by the star in the second half could change the course and direction of this game. Now he's in danger of being in serious foul trouble on his next foul.
I got shooter here. Box that. Box that.
And Dwayne Wade with 11 points.
I got him. Here we go.
To Thompson.
Got him.
Thompson from three-point territory.
That shit left me open.
Klay Thompson with 5 points in the third quarter.
This is just an incredible shooting display. I don't care if there's no defense on the floor. To be able to make this many threes in a game, in a row, are you kidding me?
Shoots the three. DeMarcus Cousins with his 6th assist of the night.
Man, he got that one off quick.
James moves into the front court. Inside. Not able to score.
Hey, they got lucky right there. They gave him a good look right at the rim, and were just fortunate that the ball didn't go down.
Won't go for three. Stephen Curry's 9 for 11 from long range.
I like it. I'm seeing more.
Puts it down.
So we're gonna do
Look
that.
at the
Okay, go
athleticism
time.
exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Durant on the drive.
Yeah,
Slams it
we do
home
that
for
shit
two.
too.
That's a 14-6 run for the Western
That shit too.
All-Stars.
I'm not the only one.
Wade fires away for two. Able to put it in.
Well, guess what?
Eastern All-Stars shooting 42% from the field. Curry's pass nearly stolen. Out of bounds. Ref says it'll be Western Conference ball.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
To Durant. Kevin Durant with 37 points and 8 assists. Westbrook, there's the whistle, and Russell Westbrook will get to shoot free throws for the first time in the game.
I really like what I saw there. Good strength, good athleticism, took the foul,
Earned 'em.
got up a nice shot, just didn't roll in.
And gets both points from the line. Western All-Stars leading the East by a score of 131-69. Kicks it out to the corner. The Eastern Conference All-Stars with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Anthony's attempt for three. No good. Curry
In your
from
face.
downtown, the off-balanced attempt. George into the front court. James fires. Thompson the rebound. He's got 5 rebounds in this game. To Cousins. Looking to dominate down low. Unable to flip it in.
You never know in this league. You just work for 48 minutes. Challenge shots, make it hard on the other team. You can get back in the
Reach
game.
in.
He clearly reached in. That's called against Curry.
I think right there, 5th foul. Third quarter on your star player, you have no choice but to take him out and hope for the best. You need someone coming off your bench to replace the scoring punch that you're now going to be missing.
Oh, can't get it to drop.
Hey, it's really simple. You've got to make in this league. Right there, point blank, second chance opportunity off the offensive rebound, and missed another very makeable shot.
It's good. Three-pointer. And Stephen Curry with the assist gets himself a double-double. That's a 13-4 run for the Western All-Stars. From three-point land, James, a shot from behind the arc, won't go. Puts it up. Good box
come on,
now
Seth.
by Wade.
Oh,
To Wade. Dwayne Wade with 13 points and 3 assists.
Westbrook. Oh.
Durant for 2. Puts it up. It's good. And Kevin Durant with 6 points here in the third.
Number 0, Russell Westbrook.
Western All-Stars leading the East by a score of 136-69. Curry into the front court. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Can't hit from three-point range. He's left open, and Kyle Lowry with a nice look sinks it. He's averaging 17 points per game this season.
That's just another poor decision, another poor pass. You can't throw the ball from the back court to the front court with that type of hang time under it. It's going to be picked off.
Yeah, that's my fault.
Eastern All-Stars making a few personnel changes here.
Number 16, Pau Gasol.
All right, let's make some. I can't make no personnel changes, but I will.
Hands up, hands up, hands up.
To Durant. Kevin Durant with 39 points and 8 assists. Unable to convert.
Baby, you know I did. More than anything. You're my wifey.
The three. Stephen Curry's 9 for 14 from three-point territory.
Oh,
DeRozan jump shot.
Hey, you can sugarcoat it, but this is a disappointing effort. One good challenge doesn't cover up the multitude of defensive sins that have gone into this game.
Where you going, buddy?
Nice little dump off. Knocks it down for 2. And Klay Thompson with 31 points.
You don't want to make a living taking contested two-point jump shots, but here it worked out because of superior concentration.
Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. To DeRozan. He's averaging 20 points per game this season.
Oh, I left him open.
The Eastern Conference All-Stars with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity.
Yeah, they need all that second chance they can get.
Curry coming across. Trying to work it down low. Cousins for 2. Converts on the inside. DeMarcus Cousins with 10 points.
The assist from number 30, Stephen Curry.
With that foul, it's number 6. He'll be watching the rest of this one from the sideline.
You can't have your star player fouling out early in the second half. It just doesn't make sense that he was in at this time. He should have been sitting this star player and saving him for the fourth quarter.
That's all right. I don't need him.
James, that's a three-pointer. The defense nowhere near him. Misses from beyond the arc.
That's good offense. Wide open jump shots are what you're trying to create.
And
they created one. Unfortunately,
shots.
they're missing here tonight, and they missed another wide open look.
James. Ball comes loose. Out of bounds.
East All-Stars ball.
To DeRozan. He's averaging 20 points per game this season.
3 points. The assist from
Western All-Stars leading the East by a score of 143-76. With no room, puts it in, a two-pointer. And Kevin Durant with 41 points.
Hey, great shooters never even notice the defenders. He thought he was out in the park shooting by himself.
James against Durant. Puts it up, hits the shot. Eastern All-Stars shooting 39% from the field.
39%.
To Davis. He's averaging 10 rebounds per game this season. They double him. Oh,
and
slams it through.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Blocked by Durant. And they turn it over. To Durant. Pass to the corner. Thompson jump shot. Off the mark from downtown.
Listen, they're down big in the second half. Anybody can give in right now. I like to see players who are willing to play the full 48 minutes and contest shots just like that.
Puts it in. That's a two-pointer. And DeMar DeRozan with 5 points in the third quarter.
I love you more than you can ever remember.
Davis.
No, baby.
Westbrook for 2. Lets it go. It's good. Russell Westbrook's 4 for 5 from the field.
The assist from number 23, Anthony Davis.
Oh, nice block.
Minutes remaining in the third quarter.
To Thompson. Klay Thompson with 34 points and 5 assists. Nice touch at the basket.
When you play that good at defense and you contest the two-point J, you expect a good result there. The offense was just
throws it down. What a play!
Oh, that's nice
That's all
right
you
there.
got, baby. That's
The
all you
finish
got.
at the
That's all you
rim with
got.
a
You
nice
won't get no
dunk.
more.
To Davis. He's averaging 2 block shots per game this season. Unable
Oh
to
my
flip it
God,
in.
Davis!
You want to know
What
why
the
it's a
hell,
blowout?
dude?
Because they continue to get quality shots in the paint.
A ferocious slam.
And
Oh,
when he
you
gets
might
a
know.
head of steam up like that, there's no one
you're
that'll
not
step
gonna
in
beat,
front.
man.
And that led to the dunk.
Durant. Not that time.
Great contest on that shot, Mike. He had the shot timed perfectly to challenge and force the miss.
Throws it down hard.
Bam, they dunking like crazy now, but why they dunking?
To Thompson.
I'll go ahead
He's
with
been
their feelings.
tremendous with 8 3-pointers in this matchup.
4-3.
Won't get another
The
dunk.
assist from number 35.
James for 3. And the third quarter comes to an end. Western All-Stars built themselves a huge lead. Stay tuned for more All-Star game action after the break.
Fourth quarter, baby. Then it's over with. Me winning. Well, us winning. Of course. Team
As we get set to start the fourth quarter, first couple of minutes critical. You don't want to think they have any chance to get back into it.
Put your foot on their throat and squeeze the life out of them. Go for the juggler right now. Don't wait. Don't play the score. Play the game well.
The assist.
Wade in possession.
Russell Westbrook.
Nice ball movement. Oh, the quick release. Won't.
Very well defended.
Pass to the corner. That's a catch and shoot for 3. And Kevin Durant with a nice look from downtown.
Got to be careful not to step out of bounds on the corner 3. He does it, and he knocks it home.
To Millsap. He's got 7 points thus far. Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. To Millsap. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season. Gasol from downtown with just 1 left on the shot clock. Western All-Stars leading the East by a score of 159-89. Sends it to the corner. Oh, he threw it out of bounds. And the coach swapping out a player here. Paul George comes in for Paul Millsap.
Number 13, Paul George.
Wade against Westbrook. Quick move to get inside.
Damn, he couldn't get up.
And he throws it down.
All right, time to play.
To Cousins. Terrific ball movement. Westbrook on the drive. Kicks it out to the corner. Durant from long distance in the corner. Russell Westbrook with his 7th assist of the night.
That's a nice 3-point catch and shoot.
He loses it. Tied up, has to make that pass. Curls in. Gasol gets that one to drop. Pau Gasol with 13 points.
Hey, that's one you just have to tip your hat to the shooter. Knocked in a contested 2-point shot.
Durant against Anthony. He goes baseline. Goes to the goal. Knocks it down. That's a 2-pointer. And Kevin Durant with 8 points here in the fourth.
Outstanding body control, and then the ability to still finish and concentrate. I'm sometimes mesmerized by what these athletes can do.
Durant on the drive. Durant fires away, and a nice finish at the basket.
That's good defense, better offense, a nice contested two-point shot.
Wade on the drive, throws down the dunk. Western All-Stars leading the East by a score of 166-95. Moving the ball around beautifully. Klay Thompson with his 6th assist of the night.
The concentration to be able to shoot through the contested hand, that's a big-time shot.
Wade against Westbrook. What a rejection. Anthony forcing against a smothering defense. Westbrook bringing it up here. Oh, it's turned back by George. To Gasol. Adjusting in the air. The Eastern Conference All-Stars with the offensive rebound for a new 24. To Durant. He's got 9 assists in this matchup.
Here we go. Double team.
Shit.
To the rim.
Oh, you got it.
And DeMar DeRozan with 11 points.
That's just a nice layup right there.
All right, my boys are
Sends it to the corner. Thompson.
But still gonna make that.
The Western Conference
man.
All-Stars with the offensive rebound for another possession.
2 points.
Western
All right,
All-Stars
start
leading
rating
the
down,
East
let
by
go
a score of
again. Watch this
170-99.
Block it.
In the paint,
Almost.
good finish inside.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Pass to the corner. Durant from deep in the corner. Can't hit from long distance.
I like it. I'm seeing more effort in the last couple minutes than we saw in the first half. It may not result in a win here tonight, but the effort is something they can build on going forward.
To Durant. Moves around the defender. Adjusts the shot. The Western Conference All-Stars with control on the rebound. And the Eastern Conference calls a timeout. Boy, do they need to talk it over. LeBron James is checked in again. LeBron James with 15 points and 6 rebounds. Nobody's near him. Hits for 2. Kyle Lowry shooting 38% from the field in tonight's game.
Come on. You've got to do it harder and better than that against the most difficult play in the game to defend. A switch that was poorly communicated. The intensity of the switch was not there. That led to the wide open jump shot.
Draws the contact. Yep, it's a foul called against Anthony.
Oh, that was great body control. To be able to absorb the contact and still get off a quality shot. Just didn't get it to drop.
And he connects on the first free throw.
In the game for the West, number 23.
I'm here, baby. You're not alone.
And number 13, James Harden.
And Kevin Durant with 53 points. Terrific feed at the rim. Knocks it down. And DeMar DeRozan with 13 points.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Kicks it out to the corner. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Nice adjustment. A whistle and a foul called against George. And James Harden will go to the line and shoot for the first time tonight.
Team foul number 2 for the West All-Stars.
Knocks down the first one.
All right, 6 minutes and 3 seconds, y'all, and game will be over.
Entering the game for the East All-Stars, number 16.
And he makes them both.
105 to 176.
Western All-Stars leading the East by a score of 176 to 105. Fires from downtown. The Eastern Conference All-Stars
Nice
with
rebound.
the offensive
Nice
rebound to
rebound.
keep it alive. Harden on the drive. Adjusting on the shot. Nice finish around the rim.
This isn't like the YMCA layup line. This is like real life. As you go in to try to finish, defense is coming over. This is spontaneous. The ability to adjust, contort, and still finish is a special, special gift.
Harden fires for three. Gasol the rebound.
Man.
He's got 5 rebounds in this game. Oh, terrific feed. The Eastern Conference All-Stars with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. The perfect dish. Unable to flip it in.
You never know what's going to be the first thing to get you back in the game. It starts on the defensive end, and the biggest thing is contesting shots.
Pass into the post. That's good. And Carmelo Anthony with 19 points.
This is the difference between college and the NBA. The ability to take on the second defender, contort your body, and still finish.
Knocks down a three-pointer. And Kevin Durant with that assist, now with a double-double.
Got his feet ready for the catch and shoot, exploded up, and knocked it home.
Strong at the rim on a pretty pass from Kyle Lowry.
He's not going to get an easier 2 points than that right there. Under the rim, jumps up, dunks it.
Got him.
Gets it,
And
quickly shoots that three. Bang! Hits from downtown. Kevin Durant's 5 for 7 from the outside.
Had his hands up, his feet set, and delivered a bucket with a nice follow-through on that catch-and-shoot jumper.
Great pass. Puts it down. What a play.
Damn.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up
He
to finish
dunk
with
on
the
him. That's
hammer.
all he got. He got nothing else. Watch this.
Harden set to bring it up.
Hurt him.
Pretty fake. Fools the defense. Thompson jump shot. And Carmelo Anthony with his 5th rebound. To Lowry. Nobody near him. Takes the three. Misfires from beyond the arc. Kyle Lowry's 0 for 8 from beyond the arc.
Hey, look, they're getting blown out here in the second half. They haven't played well. But if they keep creating these wide-open shots, it will pay dividends going down the stretch of this game and in the games coming up.
To Gasol. Sloppy ball handling. Turnover forced by Durant. Durant from beyond the arc puts in the three. Kevin Durant 6 for 8 from 3 tonight.
Tremendous balance, follow through, arc, rotation. Wow.
It's good. A 2-pointer. And Carmelo Anthony with 21 points.
He got a hand in his face, but had no impact on the shot. Nice 2-point jumper.
Green for 2. Converts on the inside. Draymond Green with 10 points.
I said it because I got you forever.
James
Focus,
puts it
Miller.
down.
Dang.
Even
You
a
ain't got
stiff
no
can catch and
focus.
dunk like that.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm winning it.
To Thompson. Western All-Stars leading the East by a score of 191 to 121.
For 3. The assist from number 11, Klay Thompson.
Lowry against Harden for 2. And Kyle
Nice
Lowry
shot.
with the bucket.
I just
He's
let him
averaging
score,
17
but I'm
points per game this season. Harden brings it across. Durant fires with 3 on the clock. Puts it in. And Kevin Durant with 22 points here in the fourth quarter. As we wind down the fourth, there's a timeout.
This is an absurd timeout. Why take this timeout now? This is too little too late. They should have taken this timeout long ago. Instead, they wait, they're down big, and now you take a timeout? This is a joke.
Subbing in for the West All-Stars,
DeRozan.
3, Chris Paul.
And he puts it down.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Thompson gets to the rim, and it rolls in.
More players
I'm gonna
have
score
to be able
200
to
points
do
before the
this.
game's over.
Finish over the top of shot blocking.
To the rim, and gets it to go.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Harden against Lowry. Gets to the rim. Nice touch at the basket.
Beautiful concentration there to finish over the top of the defender without worrying about being fouled.
To the basket, flips it up. The Eastern Conference All-Stars with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Nails it. That's a 2-pointer. And Paul George with 6 points here in the fourth. Harden walks it across. The catch and fire away from downtown. Bang! 3-pointer. He's 10 for 12 from the perimeter.
That's efficient offense, generating a corner three-point make.
That's a 2. And Kyle Lowry with the assist, earning a double-double. Paul the jumper. Shot won't go. Lowry fires for 3. Rebound handled by Thompson. Paul. Sends it to the corner. From the corner, a 3-pointer.
Oh.
This game is finished. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying good night. So much to talk about with Jalen Rose. It's on the post-game wrap-up.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The West dominated this game from beginning to end. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. The East All-Stars seemed to give up on this game as it got more challenging. My advice for these guys is not to watch any TV tonight, because it's not going to help them forget about this game. Everyone is going to be talking about this one.
Game track. Field goal percentage.
The West All-Stars were allowed a few missteps because of how much better they shot the ball when compared to the opposition. They were rewarded for their accuracy for sure.
The All-Star Game MVP.
Kevin Durant, the most recent MVP of the All-Star Game. An award that goes all the way back to Ed McCauley. He did it while representing the Boston Celtics back in 1951. And now, of course, the stats.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here are the top plays from the game.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.
All right. That's it, y'all.